Does this seem like your daily routine? You get up, take a shower, eat breakfast, get ready to go to work. A small thing like a cup of coffee may not seem like a big deal, but just think of it this way. You're not the only one throwing a cup of coffee today.
It's routine things like driving and using fire extinguishers that harm our environment in the end. The ozone layer is divided into two sections, the upper stratosphere and the lower troposphere. Good ozone is located in the stratosphere and protects humans from UV radiation. Smoke from industrial processes and chemicals from other aerosols destroy the good ozone in a process called ozone depletion. The lower layer called the troposphere is filled with smog, which is also called bad ozone. This is harmful to breathe and is created by car exhaust. But smog isn't the only dangerous thing created by car exhaust fumes.
Global climate change is a natural disaster of catastrophic proportions that spans the globe. The average person does not usually stop to think about all the small things they themselves do to contribute to this issue. Everything from littering to using your non-hybrid car to not switching to CFL light bulbs all lead to global climate change. So before you get in your non-hybrid car that is one of the largest contributors to global climate change, or throwing out one plastic bottle on the road, think about how it will increase global climate change and how it could eventually end up costing you or a loved one their life.
Something as helpful as light can also be harmful to our environment. Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered why you can't see the stars?
The picture on the left shows a star-filled sky and the picture on the right shows the same thing, but you can't see the stars. This effect is known as light pollution. This excess of light wastes billions of dollars each year and depletes natural resources such as oil and coal. Light pollution affects the habits of nocturnal and marine wildlife. This constant view of light can throw off these animals' migration and sleep cycles.
Today's society is greatly dependent on plastic. Take this water bottle for example, made out of PET plastics, which is known to cause cancer. Not only are plastic products harmful to our health, but they also affect our environment.
Plastic is cheap and everybody uses it. 1 million plastic bags are used every minute in the world. Plastic affects our environment mainly because it's not biodegradable. For example, a 16-ounce bottle can last for more than 100 years. Plastic pollution affects all animals, but is a greater threat to marine life because 60 to 80% of it ends up in the ocean.
Pollution is not the only thing harming animals today. In Baja California alone, thousands of turtles are killed and sold into the black market.
The waters of planet Earth are home to many different kinds of life. Among those lives are the existence of 7 species of sea turtles, the ones that are either threatened or endangered. Fishing and light pollution are 2 factors that have decreased the number of sea turtles in a brief amount of time. As the demand for these animals rises in the black market, thousands and thousands more are being killed each year.
When you think of losing someone special, the first thing that comes to mind is the human. However, animals are also affected by these changes, just like we are.
If we don't change our lifestyles, soon all animals will be at high risk of becoming extinct, and extinct is forever. With the increased demand of industrialization and increase in population, we are breaking new grounds into the lives of many animals and destroying their habitat.
When we think about helping our planet, we think about making it greener. But what good is a green planet when no one is here to see it?
Vector-borne diseases require a carrier known as a vector. These vectors are sensitive to changes in our climate, and thus resulting in more diseases being spread, such as malaria, yellow fever, and West Nile. Vector-borne diseases are responsible for millions of deaths each year and can cause symptoms such as organ failure, hypovolemia, and dehydration.
This is why if we decrease global climate change, we can help the spread of vector-borne diseases.
There are many ways to go green in our environment. One source of renewable energy that is often overlooked hits close to home, in our city, the Sun City. The sun has been around for billions of years. Solar energy can be converted through solar panels into other forms, such as heat and electrical energy. It can be used to heat our homes, swimming pools, and other buildings. Solar panels can cut your electricity bills in half, but of course you can't put a price on the well-being of our planet.